Baboon spread slowly across the canyon savanna. The first light filtered onto the ground, revealing every dry crack of the African savanna. This is a land of extremes, where life exists on the fragile frontier between abundance and scarcity. Kenya extends from vast grasslands to riverine forests, from swamps to highlands. Each landscape is a world in itself, shaped by climate, water, and time. This diversity has created one of the richest ecosystems on the planet, where savanna meets forest. A community of primates slowly awakens. This is the Baboon family. Echoes of deer, horse calls announce the beginning of a new day. Baboons are among the most socially complex primates in Africa. The Mba family is organized with a clear hierarchy. The dominant male occupies the highest position, but females form the stable foundation of the community. Each individual knows its place, and all interactions follow invisible but rigid rules. During the day, the troop moves across the ground, searching for roots, tubers, fruit, and insects. Their remarkable adaptability allows baboons to survive in a wide variety of environments. Kenya is not always generous, from dense forests and savannas to semi-desert regions. When the dry season extends, food disappears and insects become scarce. Then, the Mba family begins to seek other food sources, richer in energy but also more dangerous. Each individual knows its place, and all interactions follow invisible but rigid rules. For the baboons, this is not an act of cruelty, but a survival strategy. Meat provides valuable energy that helps the entire troop enjoy the harshest period of the year. However, danger does not only come from hunger. The territory where the Mba family lives is an invaluable asset. On the canyon savanna, any unusual movement can be the beginning of tragedy. pack of African wild dogs enters the Enbeck family's feeding area without growls or displays of force. They move cautiously, disperse, and close the circle in silence. Each individual knows its position, a tactic perfected over thousands of hunts. The moment they are detected, everything happens too fast. The hunt is over. On the Kenyan savannah, there is no place for mourning. Only the heavy silence of the survivors. For African wild dogs, baboons are not ideal prey, but they are opportunistic prey. When antelopes are scarce, when the dry season extends, any creature can become a target. Baboon intelligence is not always enough to resist perfectly coordinated group hunting tactics. On this harsh land of Kenya, wild dogs do not hunt out of savagery, but because they must do so to survive. And for the Enbeck family, the price of survival is sometimes loss itself. Yet each passing day is a gamble, and not everyone can always return. While the sun rises over the Kenyan savannah, the true rulers of the plains continue to rest. Hidden in the shade of thorny acacia bushes, a pride of lions lies motionless, conserving energy for the hunt when temperatures drop. The lions are the only large felines that live in social groups. A pride is usually made up of related females, their cubs, and one or several adult males. Their function is to defend the territory. This cooperation allows them to bring down much larger prey. Their superior night vision makes lions especially dangerous at dusk. The male, with his thick mane and powerful body, participates in the hunt less frequently. His function is to protect the pride from rivals, both other male lions and competing predators. His presence is a shield for the entire group. The lion's usual prey are antelopes, zebras, and buffalo, but opportunities are rarely passed up. When hungry, lions are willing to hunt smaller prey, including baboons, if they stray from their troop. The presence of a lion pride keeps prey populations healthy and prevents the savanna from becoming overpopulated. In nature, predators are also guardians of balance. On the open plains of Kenya, where there is no room for mistakes, another predator appears. Not as powerful as the lion, not as mysterious as the leopard, the cheetah was born to run. Its larger body, long legs, and flexible spine allow it to accelerate to nearly 100 km per hour in just a few seconds. Its semi-retractable claws provide better traction. While its long tail helps it maintain balance when changing direction at high speed. Unlike many other large cats, the cheetah hunts during the day. Daylight allows it to spot its prey from a distance, also helping it avoid stronger predators like the lions and hyenas. Animals are always ready to steal its kill. The cheetah's preferred prey are small, fast animals, young antelopes, hares, and sometimes young baboons. The cheetah is more fragile than it appears, not strong enough to defend its prey from lions or hyenas. Unlike many other large cats, the cheetah hunts during the day. The leopard observes the world in its own way. Today, hunger forces it to take risks, but in daylight, every movement is easier to detect, and every mistake has a price. The leopard crawls through the grass with its body pressed to the ground. Its target is the baboon family. Searching for food near the forest edge. For a leopard, baboons are difficult prey. Intelligent, alert, and always near shelter. The distance shortens, but it is discovered, and the leopard is forced to retreat. In daylight, the element of surprise, its greatest weapon, had disappeared. The hunger remains. It moves into the open forest, where impalas graze peacefully. Only with absolute patience. This time, everything happens in silence. No noise, no rush, only absolute patience. A precise leap, the impala collapses almost before it can react. At last, the leopard succeeds. With its prey in its jaws, it drags the carcass to a tall tree. Safe from the scavengers on the ground. There, among the leaves and shadow, the hunter of darkness finally finds rest. On the Kenyan savannah, the strongest do not always prevail. Only those who know how to adapt can survive. And for the leopard, silence itself is power.